Welcome to a new episode of the Fandom Tea. Let's have some tea with us.
I think it should be recording. Now recording. It should be recording right good. So
Sí.
this will be our first, let's say, episode of name to be determined. Fandom Tea, I think the name so far. Is that the name? I'm not quite we're not quite sure yet. But if it sticks, that is going to be the name. I'm listening. Escucho retorno.
Se me traban un chingo.
Yes.
Yeah, I noticed.
Yeah. Better? Okay, good. So, well, I think the first thing that we should actually do in order to I don't know, continue with this episode of this very ambitious podcast would be like to introduce ourselves. So I don't know if anyone wants to introduce themselves, to tell the audience about themselves, who they are, what's their nickname, anything like that.
My name is Felipe Valderrama, but you can call me Papa. Papa, if you prefer it like that. Sorry. I like to draw, sing, and making voices. I'm good at it.
Excellent. Nice to meet you, Papa. Well, I already met you, but you know.
Yeah, I got it.
Who wants to continue with introductions? Anyone wants to continue with introductions? Yes.
Well, I'm Angela Silva, but you can call me Cali. I like draw and watch TV shows. That's it.
Okay, excellent. Who wants to continue? I'd like to go last.
Everyone is dead, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Resurrect. Don't be shy.
Disappear.
I know you're very good. You like to talk.
Problems with my microphone.
The microphone is with some issues.
Yeah, but nothing.
No.
Hi, I'm Meran.
Okay.
I like books. I am lesbian.
Great.
This
Okay. Thank you.
really.
Do you want to add anything else, or that's all?
It's all.
Okay, thank you, May. I like actually that handle that you have there because it reminds me of the movie of Turning Red. It's a good movie, by the way. I don't know, Moises, if you want to introduce yourself, or maybe we're going to leave it as a mystery for now. No?
It's a special character.
Okay, he wants to be kept as a mystery, I guess.
Okay, yes, our mystery guest. Okay, so I'm going to introduce myself now. I'm Teresa Moreira, or Miss Teresa, and I'm all of these guys' teacher. You can call me Tess because in this podcast we're not going to really be talking in terms of student, teacher, all of that. Is actually a space in which we are going to be discussing different things like our likes and dislikes, some tea that we are going to be sharing, and all of those things. I don't know, what can I say about my life? I of course like English. I mean, I'm a teacher of English, so of course I like English. I also am a huge fan of everything fandom related, like TV shows, movies, all of that. And I like Michael Jackson, so that's like my defining main trait, that I'm a Michael Jackson fan. Everyone knows that.
That's like defines your personality.
Yes, it defines who I am. Every single person that I met is like they have to know that, and every single person that I have ever met remembers that of me. Like, oh, that girl from
It's
high
like
school.
the only detail they remember in the end.
That's the first
We always have that.
thing in
Yeah.
class. Like,
This fandom is really random.
Yes.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
super random, but I think we all have that defining feature that we can actually remember from each other. For example, I will always remember that Popa likes Sonic, for example.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I
that's the
know, I
first
know.
thing.
Iconic, like Papa like.
Yes, that Angela Ross, that
But
May
remember,
likes
kids, the
Chinese.
obsession's not
Um,
good.
yeah, and that Moises is an excellent musician, you see. So those are the things that I think it's important to have that one particular feature. Sometimes you even remember the feature and not the name of the person. Has it ever happened to you? ¿Les ha pasado que recuerdan a person but not the name, but the thing that he or she likes? ¿Les ha pasado eso? ¿Recuerdan?
Yeah.
People from my basic school always remembers me because I was the one that always was eating in middle of the class.
Okay. You like to eat during your lessons, or
Yeah,
okay.
and I'm still doing it.
Oh,
But this time I also draw.
okay. So you eat and you draw. Very good. Who else has that? Like a defining feature that other people see you and they're like, ah, that girl that does this.
Like the weird one, so many times actually. Like, I don't know.
Okay. And do
Like
you
the
have?
girl who draws in el fondo, like,
Okay, at the back. Yes.
yes.
Okay. Yeah. You're that character in the TV show. Have you noticed that that's become like a thing lately? Those TikToks that say when you are on your filler episode and I am just the secondary character of this. What kind of character do you think you will be if your life's for a TV show?
The weird and autistic one, actually.
Okay. The weird autistic, okay.
Yeah.
The comic relief, maybe someone. The angsty character. The one who has bad luck. Maybe. What about you, May? Which one would you be? What type of character would you be in a TV show?
The lesbian character with issues.
The representation character, like, I'm here because the audience needs lesbian representation, okay.
I will
Yeah.
mostly be a comical relief. I
Comical
think.
relief? Okay, yeah. Comical relief who also plays music and knows how to do voices. Very good.
Yeah.
She's everything, actually. It's like,
Yeah, you are like, okay. In my case, I don't know. I think I will be like the main character mostly. But I don't know.
You are actually.
I kind of am. or maybe like I don't know, the one that has bad luck, maybe. Or the one whose storyline is always related like with love bloodlines. But well, because I'm a Libra. I think only because I'm a Libra, because yeah.
that's no excuse.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm Cancer.
You're a Cancer?
Yeah.
I'm
why
also
do you-
a Libra, miss.
Yes, us Libras are amazing, and Cancer people are very nice.
But Leos are the best, actually.
Yeah. And your zodiac sign, Calis, would you like to say it for the audience or not really? You would like to keep it like quiet?
Well, it's Leo, but we are the best zodiac sign, actually.
It's always the Leo zodiac sign that say that they are the best. There's actually
Like we are the best, actually.
You are, yeah, you kind of are. I've had good and bad experiences with it. I've heard that there's like this meme that Leo people always have like a tattoo or something with a lion, always, all the time, something lion related or like cat related. They have a thing with lions because they are Leos. So
That
would
was
you
for me.
yes. And
For now.
Libras, I don't know. Us Libras can decide. That's the thing that they say.
We
I
can't
think
decide.
right.
That we're not very good at making decisions.
Yeah, I can. I identify myself with that.
Yeah, me too. It's been an issue for me actually. Making a choice is
For
like
me too.
I can't. I mean,
It's
I
hard.
can-
I don't know how people can do it so easily.
yes. what I mean, my motto in life is why decide when you can have everything? Like, why? Why would you have to decide if you can try everything? So, yeah,
Just
and
try what you want.
exactly. And cancer people, it depends because cancer women are angels, like made out of heaven, the cutest, the
No,
nicest.
she's not actually. No, she's
The,
not.
the cancer men, oh, they say that
You
cancer
don't
men are
know.
like,
You don't know, Calis. You don't know.
I know actually. I know.
No, you don't know.
I do have a very good friend of mine that is a cancer, a woman friend who is a cancer, and she's amazing. But she has her temper, but she's amazing. It's one of your teachers, actually. She's great. What would you say, my dear fandom? ¿Qué topics dirían you that makes you talk? ¿Qué temas les hacen olvidarse que les cuesta hablar en inglés?
Like okay.
That make us
antes
talk.
de empezar,
Sorry?
I actually talk too much about dragons.
Okay.
Papa and May can say that like I don't know how time I will talk like about dragons.
Yeah, she likes
What
dragons
so
and
much?
also dinosaurs.
Yes, it was so much
I like those too. I like those too.
like about
Quite
dragons
much.
and superheroes.
Yes,
Like
I don't talk that much about them, but I like them too.
Are you watching, by the way, House of the Dragon? That
No.
TV show?
I
No?
I don't.
Well,
I
it's
can
not.
see Game of Thrones, so I can.
Well, it's not really necessary because House of the Dragon is like. No, it's not. You don't really have to know much about Game of Thrones to know to enjoy House of the Dragon because it is a prequel. So it happens like 200 years before the main story, and there's only like one family involved, which are the Targaryen family who have dragons. So the whole thing is revolved around having dragons, that dragons give you power, that they are like this ancestral magical family that can ride dragons. So if you like dragons, I would highly recommend to watch House of the Dragon. However, how old were you, by the way?
I need that.
You're 18?
Dragons. So
Yeah, because there are some things that happen there that are like difficult to watch sometimes, difficult to
I'm
stomach.
18.
Okay, so I won't feel guilty. I won't be cancelled if yeah, don't cancel me if I'm recommending House of the Dragon to a student because she's an adult technically. But yeah, if you don't want to see it, that's okay. But it's good media. It's good fiction. It's well written, and if you like dragons, you can go for that. I'm actually currently obsessed with it. So
yes, I noticed that actually.
yes. Yeah, my social media is filled with things related with House of the Dragon, with Daemon Targaryen, Rhaenyra. I love them. I love them both. So yeah. So Galis likes dragons, and she can talk a whole length about dragons. What about you guys, Opa, Mimei? What is the thing that makes you talk?
Sonic or video games in general.
Okay, so video games and Sonic, excellent. I've noticed that you actually like to draw too. You like to draw Sonic. That's
Yeah. Most of my Instagram accounts, it's full of it. But I used to draw Dragon Ball stuff.
Okay,
Yeah.
Dragon Ball.
I also like anime. Yeah, actually, the first drawing I uploaded was of it, but was of Dragon Ball. Yeah,
And who's your favorite Dragon Ball character?
my favorite Vegeta.
Of course, it has to be. If you were going to see Goku, I would just like no, leave the building. Like no.
Yeah,
I have to say something.
we
that
all
is-
love Goku, but we have to admit it, he's a terrible character.
Yes, a terrible husband, a terrible father. He's cute and all, but no. I have to admit.
Not as much as a father. He sometimes do some good stuff. The only problem with it is that he doesn't know his son.
Yeah, it's kind of like a plot resource. I've noticed lately that he has to stay dumb, otherwise, if he were to be smarter, like the plot will resolve easily or easier in this case. So he needs to be the dumb character, otherwise the anime will last like one arc. So it's
Hmm.
not convenient that he's done. For those of you who are listening, we talk a lot about TV shows and things here at the Fandom, so the word plot is going to be coming a lot here. I have to admit something, by the way, since you popped up the Dragon Ball Z topic. Anyone here likes Dragon Ball Z? ¿Alguien más le gusta Dragon Ball Z?
I can see it actually.
You watch
I
it,
don't
but you... Okay. So my first fandom, or really my first fanfic ever, the first fics that I read were Dragon Ball related. Yes,
What?
I know.
About what?
Dragon Ball related. The first fanfics that I ever read. Actually,
What was
the
the
first smooth,
fanfic?
the first smooth fanfics that I've ever read were Dragon Ball related. I was like 13.
Then,
It was
with what? What?
Bulma and Vegeta. I ship them
Oh,
so hard.
Bulma and Vegeta.
Yes, and this is the cringiest part. This one, hold on to your butts. This is cringy. Actually, I kind of wrote a fanfic, a Dragon Ball fanfic with an OC character, an original character. In my amazing mind, this was a great idea. It was a third child that Goku and Milk had, and she was a girl, and of course she fell in love with Trunks, and it was the whole plot. I had it like, I was very methodic with the age gaps, with everything. I was like 14, and I have it all written by hand on a copybook somewhere
I
in
didn't
my...
see that.
You still have it, or it's lost media?
It's written, handwritten, in a copybook.
I need read that.
You won't ever see it because it's handwritten, and there's no way I'm showing you that.
Hmm.
So yeah, that's the first like. That's kind of like the only fanfic. No, I've written other fics, and that one I actually published. Oh my god, a Michael Jackson fanfic. God,
No
that's
way.
cringy. That's cringy.
I'm
Yeah.
not even asking who was the main character.
No, it was an OC, but it wasn't me, of course. But when you are a teenager and you write original characters, most of the time they are self-insert. So yeah. But yeah, that exists on the internet. But I think it's lost media because it wasn't Fotolog. So I can't even remember the account in which I published it. But it was quite popular back in the day, around 2010, to write Michael Jackson fanfic. It was popular. It was
And
quite...
what kind of fanfic was
romantic fanfic. Not necessarily smooth, but romantic fanfic. And the writers, there were some that weren't that good. I was in that group, the one that wasn't that good. There was a girl who was a very good writer. Like, she wrote a fic called... Yeah, a very good fic writer. She had like a page and everything. It was like a blogspot page, but it was cute. Se llamaba, the fic was La Chica en el Espejo, and it was wow. Angsty, amazing, well written, gorgeous fanfic. I think if I look it up, I can actually find it. So I'm going to look it up because I cannot. No, it's not.
it's so traumatic. Saber this.
What was your first fanfic, by the way?
Hmm.
I have never read of those.
No, you haven't?
No, never.
Wow.
I'm not interested. In
You're
case
missing out.
you were curious, I'm not interested.
But there's very good fiction out there. Not
Yeah.
necessarily like
I have no
romance.
doubt of that. I'm just not interested.
It's actually a very good tool for you to practice your reading skills. I learned a lot. Well, back in the day, the Dragon Ball Z fanfics, I read them in Spanish, but when I started reading fanfics in English, like, my English skills, they improved significantly. What about you girls? What was the first fanfic that you ever read? Or the first fandom?
Let me. I'm like.
I don't like this.
They're too
It's
too soon, maybe. Yeah, you
Okay,
don't want to like.
I can say what the first.
You can't. Okay. Well, we can leave that for other episodes. As you can see, I have no sense of self-preservance. So I just
Yes,
told.
I noticed that.
I've told the most embarrassing things in like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I don't really, I don't really mind. Yeah, I'm a clown, so I don't really care. My
Yeah.
dignity, my dignity's over there at some place in Osorno, like near Centeno.
No,
So
man, you're not a clown.
no, I am, believe me. But it's okay. I've made peace with that. So yeah. But do you read fanfic currently, though?
I'm looking
Any
for
of
the
you?
first, but I can't. So much.
I couldn't listen to the last part, Calis, because like the audio left the building.
Yeah.
I'm looking for the first fanfic, but I can't.
You can
So
find it.
many. Now it's so many fanfics here. Like
Yeah, like lots of oh, I forgot the name of it. Lots of tabs open. But are you currently reading something, Calis?
I'm the butterfly effect actually
What fandom?
of Supercorp.
Oh, Port Supercorp. I figured. Um,
From Supergirl, like Kara and Lena ship.
hey, great.
Oh.
I still
I
haven't watched
really?
Supergirl. I still haven't. I watched the first episode because Melissa Benoist was part of the Glee cast, so that's why.
Marley, right?
Marley. I remember when I was in high school, Glee was a big thing, and I and my group of friends we were huge fans of Glee. I'm currently a huge fan of Glee. And that season, when it was like a renewal of the cast, and this girl was like her feature was being poor. La característica principal de Marley era ser pobre.
Yes,
So
I remember that. Like,
we actually referred to her as Marley la pobre. That was her only like personal trait. She was poor and she was a good singer. That's where there was another thing that her mom was getting bullied because she had a different type of body. Okay, le hacían bullying por la mamá que su cuerpo era no hegemónicamente aceptado por la gente. Okay, so yeah. Did you find the? No, you're reading Supercorp. And what about you, May? What are you currently reading? ¿Qué estás leyendo actualmente? A fanfic, a book?
don't cry, please.
Oh, it's a fanfic.
It's a fanfic. What fandom?
BL from China.
Okay.
China.
It's called
China.
Danmei.
It's China.
Yeah.
I'd like to clarify something. When you say BL, it's a name of something or is the genre? Like boys love.
General. It's general.
Okay. The genre, like boys, that's what BL means, right? Boy love?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
Yes. No, it's okay because I wanted to clarify that because not many people know that concept.
Yeah.
Young people do. That's how I noticed that I'm old because back in the day they called it yaoi, and now it's called BL.
no. It's not
Yeah.
the same.
No, it's actually good because they have.
I've never
given-
got the difference between yaoi and BL.
It's
No,
really
it's-
different.
What would be the difference, May?
Yeah, what's the difference?
Yaoi is a concept more fetichista.
Okay, fetishizes the love between two guys. Okay.
Yeah. The BL is from more love. Maybe.
Romantic.
Yeah.
Okay, so romantic. Okay, I didn't know the difference
Hey,
between.
I kind of get it.
I feel
But-
old actually.
You're old.
So BL would be like safe for work.
I did.
Like I was there when Fugoshis exist. You know, like
Yeah, me too. I saw them rise. Yo las vi nacer. It
The
was
Fuyoshi.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew about those too. They were always shipping Sonic and Shadow. It was
Oh.
weird.
I don't know. It's difficult because it will depend. There's always going to be fandoms that are going to be a bit more difficult to handle than others. But I can. Yes,
think I can
that's
say
a topic
something
for
now.
another episode. We are going to dedicate a whole episode about toxic fandoms and toxic ships, if we can do that. So, if you have any ideas about toxic fandoms, you can let us know because we are going to be talking about that extensively. I think we all of us have had an experience with some fandom, but
I could
going
spend
back,
like 5 hours talking about toxicity and Sonic fandom.
we've all been there.
It's just.
But yeah, I do remember that Fujoshis were an issue. So
Yeah.
because sometimes when you ship,
Always have been.
when you consume some media, sometimes you forget that these people who are being represented in media are real life people. Sometimes, like you are not just shipping two men. Those two people can be two people in a relationship in real life. So when you romanticize and fetishize a certain type of relationship, that's I don't know, problematic.
Yeah.
That's what
the
happened. That's what happened with yaoi because you stop seeing them as people really. That's why real life shipping is also an issue.
Yes.
Did you listen to that? That's why real life shipping is also an issue. I am going to repeat it. Did you notice? No, I'm sorry. So kids at home, don't ship real life people. It's not
Yes,
cool.
please.
Don't do it. Or
Alice?
do it, but
That-
don't do it.
At least
That
I know.
is no
My
good.
Yes. Are you listening my rant?
Yeah, I hope you're
Alice,
listening
no.
to that.
Please.
Or ships in hidden, like that meme, chipea en escondido, así, en incógnito. Because
Yeah.
an issue. I don't know if I ever shipped someone in real life. Oh yes, my two of my best friends when I was in high school. I shipped them so hard that I make them be together. They were
Oh.
together. They were together for
Oh.
like 8 years, and then the relationship ended up
Oh, no.
badly. Not really badly, but they don't talk anymore. And the
Oh.
group split, and we don't talk with those people anymore. It was traumatic. So yeah, don't ship
Ah.
real life people. It never ends well. It never does.
A bad cupid, actually.
I mean, I was a good one because they were together for like 8 years and they loved themselves. They loved each other very much. But people grow apart, and you are not the same person that you are in high school when you are like an adult. And that's a problem when you continue to be in love with the person that you met in high school. So that's my old people advice for you. Mi consejo de vieja. People need to grow together. Otherwise, just doesn't work. Okay?
Yeah.
So that can I say that I can say about love. I think we already talked about the things that we like and that we're good at. No, May, I haven't asked you. What is the thing that you can talk about extensively in English, for example? Something that you lose fear over.
Good
Is there-
question, really, because I not have hobbies, maybe. Maybe written and reading.
Okay, writing and reading. Okay, so what do you prefer, reading or writing? What's best for you?
Depende.
On what does that depend?
From the idea by the text, novel,
No,
or
you can.
or the fic I want to read.
Very good. Doesn't it happen to you that when you are reading a fic, you get like writing ideas and you want to write while you are reading at the same time? Or not really?
Not really. I mean, everything really little. Oh, no,
Okay.
no little. Se entendió.
Okay. Wow, so you have your like hyperfixations that
Yeah.
are like this catalyst to help you speak in English. In my case, I don't know. I really don't know if I have something that you can tell me, Miss or Tess in this case, talk about this, and I will go on and on in English because I like to talk. So thank you. I personally I don't support real life shipping, especially if I'm involved or people that I know is involved. So yeah,
I
this is
don't
safe
say
space.
nothing.
This is safe
Yeah, you
space for
better not.
everything,
You better
but
not.
but real life
My ship
shipping.
is canon.
I'm so glad that it
Oh,
is.
shut up. Don't
My,
talk like
my
that.
real life ships, my real life ships are not getting to be canon lately, but well, that's life. Um,
Jeez.
I think we are kind of done for today. I'd like to wrap this first episode, this pilot episode, by thanking you if you stayed till the very end to listen to this rambling of thoughts. Next week we will have something specific in hand, so it's going to be a bit more condensed in terms of the topic. This one was like our presentation card, and if you liked the things that we talked about, you can actually support us sharing this, and I don't know, playing it while you do the dishes or something. Pueden escuchar la música de fondo or something. And so, for those of you who listened, thank you very much for listening. And for those of you, for the fandom who are here, Calis, May, Boba, Tess, and our special guest, our super secret special guest, thank you for sharing your experiences. I hope that this first experience talking in English for an extended period of time, for like lots of minutes, had been nice for you. So
Yeah, it was quite nice. It was cool.
Yeah,
yeah,
but I
Yeah.
answered it.
yeah, but practice makes perfect. Okay, so having said that, I think I am going to then leave this up to here. Thank you very, very much for listening and for talking, and see you next time. Okay, so goodbye, everyone. Bye
Have
bye.
a nice day.
Goodbye.
See you.
Peace.
Bye bye.